Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. All right guys, we are going to be seeing a video today. This is for trooping the color, escort to the color. All right, I think this is going to be my second time reaction to trooping the color. All right, and before I start this, I really want to appreciate the British tradition. All right, they have a very wonderful tradition, and it really amuses me anytime I see it, and I'm like, wow, this is really beautiful. I love how particular and intentional they are when it comes to ceremonies. All right, so let me not waste much of your time. Please subscribe, and if you find this video interesting, do want to like, share, subscribe, and also share your thoughts in the comment section. All right, so guys, let's get right into this.
Escort for the colour, in close order, move, dress.
A very unique tradition.
The eyes front, which is achieved with no word of command given.
Escort for the colour, will advance, by the left, quick, march.
Subaltern gives the order. And the familiar tune of the British Grenadiers, arranged by Jacob Cappy. The escort marching off with pride and purpose, on its way to take possession of the colour.
Wow, this is really wonderful. I love the formation. I love how they are aligning. This is
and
interesting.
As we enjoy the escort on the move, then it's worth thinking
Wow.
about the logistical
So unique.
problems they've had in recent months.
Yes, it is, Hugh. I remember the year that we did it in 2009.
Wow,
We
this is a
started our
massive
first
building.
rehearsal on the 27th of April in order to get us properly prepared for today. And of course, the Scots Guards, being based in Catterick, have had to move to Purbright, where they've conducted their rehearsals over the last 6 weeks or so. And I'm sure they're very much looking forward to returning to North Yorkshire in the coming week.
The escort will stop some 20 paces from the colour party. The music stops, they'll be ready for that transfer to take place.
Escort for the colour.
Wow.
Halt. Escort for the colour, in open order, right, dress. Last band will retire. About Turner.
Senior Director of Music, Graham Jones, moving through the band to the front, ready for this next phase to begin.
Quite interesting.
Guards! Down! Change! Arms! Load! Arms!
Regimental Sergeant Major Warrant Officer 1 Ali Mackenzie marching from the rear of the escort. He'll be collecting the ensign. Lieutenant Tom Ogilvie on his way, and they will then go and collect the colour. Ali Mackenzie, who when he was an instructor at Sandhurst had as one of his cadets Officer Cadet Wales, now Prince William Duke of Cambridge, who's here today of course as one of the Royal Colonels.
No words. Interesting.
Escort to
Wow.
the colour. Present arms.
The Queen.
Escort to the colour. Round arms.
The ensign, Sergeant Major, resume their positions with the escort. Interesting to note, of course, the escort for the colour previously has now become the escort to the colour, ready for that trooping to take place.
Escort to the colour. Hands arms. Escort to the colour will advance by the centre. Slow march.
Wow. Wow.
The escort advances in slow time. The tune is Escort to the Colour, arranged by Lieutenant Colonel Richard Ridings.
This is good.
A mesmerising manoeuvre, the spin wheel, performed by the mass bands, allowing them to change direction while keeping the same formation. It's a bit of a miracle. Among those enjoying the spectacle, Catherine, Duchess of Cambridge. Escort forming into line. Very soon the band will cut out, and then we'll be ready for the formal trooping to begin.
This is so good.
Every eye on the parade ground, trained on the colour. So to the tune of the Grenadiers' slow march, the escort does its prime duty today. And the young guardsman chosen to carry the colour, to troop it down the ranks, is Lieutenant Tom Ogilvie. He was commissioned into the Scots Guards in December 2009. He deployed to Afghanistan last year. Certainly conscious of his family's military heritage. His great-great-uncle, Sir Gilchrist Ogilvie, served with the Scots Guards. He lost his life in the Great War. Very proud moment for Tom and his family, including his mother, Helen, who's in the stands today. colour presented by the Queen at Windsor back in 2002. That was the year of the Golden Jubilee, of course. Battle honours include the Falkland Islands, 1982, and Tumbledown Mountain, because 8 members of the battalion lost their lives, 41 were wounded in that battle. Ben, it's important, really important, to underline the significance of the colour today.
I think it is, Hugh. In many ways, its origins are rather old-fashioned, but today I always think its relevance is as strong as ever, in the sense it is the manifest representation of the contribution of a particular regiment to the history of the British Army. And it's interesting to reflect, when you look at it, the battle honours that have seen the army adapt and to change to the differing circumstances of the nature of conflict required at that specific time. And there's a history and a great story behind each one of those battle honours, which we're enormously proud of. Equally, I think that the medals are an interesting reflection on all that has been done by the British Army in the last 2 decades, really. I was first on this parade in 1992, and most Guardsmen on parade had a single medal in from their contribution to Northern Ireland, of course, and now many soldiers on parade have numerous medals, really reflecting the huge amount of conflict the Army's been involved in and the contribution these soldiers have all made.
Escort to the colour will advance. Left! Turn! Escort to the colour! And arms! Guard! No! Take post! Quick march! Numbers 1 to 5 guards will retire. Arm out. Turn.
Great discipline. This is really wonderful, and this is one of the incredible traditions that I've seen so far. So many countries, so many people have forgotten about their traditions. Some people don't even respect it anymore. I get to see that the British people are really intentional with keeping this tradition. It's really something to be commendable. It's really something for us to like applaud them for. All right, and I hope this tradition, like, it's going to live on and on and on, because it's a wonderful tradition one should actually cherish. All right, this is really wonderful. I had a great time checking this out. All right, thank you for suggesting, and I'll see you guys on my next one. Bye.